In this video, I will be discussing the planet Mars in astrology. Mars is the last of the personal planets. It has a 687-day cycle. It is a masculine planet. It's the modern ruler of the planet Aries, but also the traditional ruler of Scorpio. One characteristic of Mars and Mars energy is being a leader, having leadership skills, the ability to take charge of a situation, perhaps even being inspirational to others that one is leading, and also motivational to others. Mars is all about taking action, initiative, how comfortable one is in taking action, being proactive, making things happen, and being goal-oriented. The placement of Mars in one's chart can give insight into an individual's energy level, their stamina, but also their inner drive and inner motivation to do things, and their sense of personal ambition. Mars is all about competition. Now, this can be, friendly competition. It can perhaps be the sort of thing that leads to being antagonistic in competition, but it's also the way one excels. It includes wanting to defend itself and others that it cares for, and also to be the protector of others. However, Mars can be aggressive, can lead to acts of aggression. It can be combativeness. It can be argumentative and lead to conflicts and perhaps wars of all kinds, because once again, in mythology, Mars was the god of war. Mars energy is assertive. It stands up for oneself and can be confident. If one has a badly aspect at Mars, perhaps one may be lacking in some confidence or assertiveness. Mars is about courage, bravery, bravery in the face of challenges and how one meets up to challenges that they face in life. Mars energy is passionate. It goes after the things that it desires. It can be zealous, have a zest for life, and an innate intensity about it. The placement of Mars in one's chart also can describe one's sexuality, their sexual drive or energy, the things that they might desire. It speaks of physical attraction and one's libido. Mars is also an indicator of one's impulses, how impulsive a person can be in any situation, their immediate knee-jerk reaction to certain situations, their level of patience or impatience, perhaps, a tendency for recklessness or perhaps making rash decisions. Mars also is about one's willfulness, personal willpower, the will to get things done, do certain things or not do things, one's level of determination and resilience, and in general, their zest for life and intensity. Mars is all about physical things, one's physical strength, one's physical fitness. So it is about sports and the physical activities that an individual takes part in. Mars can also give insight into the ways in which a individual may express anger or maybe tend to bottle up that anger, whether or not someone could be short-tempered or perhaps explosive, quarrelsome, and in the extreme can lead to acts of violence. Mars also speaks of one's masculine qualities. Now, I'm not talking about one's gender. This is the sort of masculine energy that both a woman or a man has masculine energy within them. However, it can also, in a chart, be referring to perhaps males in someone's life, but it also could have qualities of machismo or virility. Mars is also about one's sense of adventure. Mars is all about loving a challenge and experiencing new things. And sometimes in the pursuit of this, it is willing to go above and beyond in taking risks.